Cousin,
what's my name?
Cousin David and I were on a quest to go find an Impala that's been in a sea can for about 10 years, we heard about.
Yeah.
You're going to want to stick around for this. If this works out to be true, this thing is awesome. Yeah. So rumor has it, in this sea can, there's a 61 Impala bubble top. You know how much we like Impala bubble tops. See if this big old bitch will start. Oh, that's us ready to go. I have to deal with that. Who wants to roll up your own windows? Off we go. Got the license plate. So rumor has it, in this sea can, there's a 61 Impala bubble top. You know how much we like Impala bubble tops. Apparently it's been in there for over a decade, and my cousin David wants to build it as a big show car and do something really spectacular for himself. So let's go see if those rumors are true. Pieces of glass here that I don't know what they belong to. Go ahead. Looks like one. It's all there. We got a deck lid, some doors. Turns out the rumors are true. It's probably because it's my car. We're just here to pick it up, show it off to you guys, and let you see what David's about to build. It's going to be spectacular. Let's get it loaded up or figure out how to get it out of here. I was just telling David, look at these fenders. Sorry. Look at how rust free they are. You never see Impala fenders that nice.
Even the front mounts are
Everything's good, hey? No rust. No rust holes, for those of you that are just getting into old cars. We consider no rust holes to be no rust.
manageable.
See how nice the trunk floors are? There's no rust in the trunk floors at all. Or the wheel wells, or the floors up there. Even the tranny hump's completely rust free. It's magic. My Mexican cousin in an Impala. There's no jokes there, is there? I don't even think it's racism if it's family. And it's true. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go get organized at the tow truck. So what makes a bubble top so cool is this bulbous roof. It has very, very slender A pillars, very slender C pillars at the very back, and no B pillars at all. So it is a hardtop car, but designated a bubble top because of the super slender pillars and the very round windshield, very round back glass. The thing is super, super cool. Now, Impalas only started in '58. The flagship car for General Motors and Chevrolet was the Bel Air in '57. By '58, they needed to sell some more cars, so they came up with something called the Impala. The Impala had more taillights, more options, more luxury. And in '58, you could actually get an air ride Impala with a 348 and a tri-power. Killer, killer car. By the time you got to '61, the '61 shares a frame with the 1960 to some degree, but the '61 gets a complete restyle. New firewall, new everything. It does share some of its components, all the glass, all the floors, and the firewall, rad support kind of thing, with the '62 Impala, and then gets changed all over again for '63. So back then, to earn your dollars, to make you buy a new car, they were actually building killer cars every year, changing it up, making sure that you knew you weren't driving the hottest thing in town. Now, options for an Impala at this point, 348 tri-power still is the absolute best thing in the big block, 4-speed, and the legend goes on. So W block is a 348, which became the ever famous 409. They made music for the 409. So there's your little Impala Chevrolet 1961 lesson for the day. Turn it this way. Straight again. ahead and jam it in there. It's fine. Okay. Where do you want to jam the trunk there?
Probably in here.
Okay. So we've had a couple of these situations, but I gotta tell you again, David, how much did this car cost you?
Some labor.
So there you go, free car. Do the math on that. It actually came to me for free from one of my great friends because I was gonna do something spectacular with it. So I couldn't charge David anything for it. So we made a deal. He's gonna help me with my car. He gets this for starters, and he's gonna get used to the shop and his cousins help. So
Yeah.
I think it's all gonna work out great. But here's to David's first big car.
So it begins.
All right, let's get down to the shop and see what David does with his first day mock-up. I got a feeling it's going to be spectacular. You're going to want to stick around for another 3 or 4 minutes of this video because that car's actually going to look cool in a couple hours. Yeah, a little bit to that side. There. That should slide down.
Oh yeah, we're going low.
Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Now you're gonna have to do the same with the front. Okay.
Gotta stand in the.
Watch yourselves because she's gonna go down. She's gonna be in the corner there. Yep, you're good. If you're not, I won't move. I would lift the rear to get it to look better. It's too low right. It's too thumb heavy right now. Yeah. You're still not there. Jack in. So you gotta find something. Even if you get blocks of wood and just put the rockers on some, just gain some height on the rockers. Yeah. So you need 8 inches. 8 inches, or we're cutting the firewall out. That would be okay too.
It's gonna be okay?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be good. We're gonna need an once you get done that, we're going to need a vice grip. Vice grips. Spinning all over the place. Okay. I was going to brag up how easy it's going to apart, but that's not the case.
And on the bottom one.
Yeah, I can't get to it. Need an extension to get to it.
Second last one I was on.
Okay, and then the top one also?
Yeah, I'm on that.
Okay, go the one above that.
Yeah.
One above that.
Yeah.
Oh, trade me sides. Put the top ones here.
The chances I reuse all these guys.
But I keep them anyways.
Put more mock-ups.
Good.
Should be the whole thing.
You're good. Perfect. Unreal.
Which one?
This top one. This one right here.
These.
Yeah, we gotta trade those. Top one. Okay, one right below it. One right below it. Beside it. I think that should do it. Oh, no, one way up top. There you go. Okay, that should do it. All right. Okay. We're gonna need a couple of those.
Okay.
To hold the fenders on. Well, let's go.
is. Yeah, I just helped you out.
Okay.
Right there. So close.
There's your 2-inch stretch.
Now we're maxed out on the rails. We can always make this one fit nicer on the other side. You got that one hooked on? Just lift up a little bit. Almost enough.
Oh, I see. This has been bent at some point. Hang on. They got fuel in it, Jack.
I don't know. Could it be right on the gas?
I don't know. I don't want to be a mechanic today. I would start there. Like I say, whoever borrows it never brings it back the same. So let's take this bolt out. At least we'll get the one side.
Yeah.
Kind of right.
Oof, I'm not ready for those.
So lift.
This side's good.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Is we'll cheat this side. That's good.
There you go.
You're close too, hey? You almost should move the body back forward again. Forward just a little bit. Good. Alright. How did you do that last time?
Get up. That should be enough.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do.
What was that?
Let's use the short bolt on this side. So this is super nice long bolt to use.
We'll just get a block in already.
Give me a short bolt. Is that thing bent too?
No, it's not bad. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And, a couple more turns. No, that's the best I got.
Put a door on it. Call it a mock-up.
Yeah, you go ahead. Open it up. This. Going the whole thing. This is wide open. Better. Got a plan here or no plan? No plan. We gotta do the bottom end first. Just pull the bottom of the fender out. We'll get some bubble gum. Okay. What do we need? Strap here, something there. Okay, strap here. Okay. Sit here and wait. You know the hood for this thing's here, eh? I didn't know that. It's out back. Did you think to bring the plates for that car?
Yep.
Okay.
That's great. Oh my god.
Car we was laying around.
Okay, so there you have it. A little sweat equity in exchange for a dream. And this is where it all begins. Give us a couple years and thousands of man hours and we'll turn this one into a show car too.
Let the dreaming begin.
Hopefully you guys get excited about some of the stuff we do. Don't forget to subscribe. We'd really like the help. We're getting really close to 50,000 subscribers, which would be monumental for Teresa and I, because we work our butts off at this and we do enjoy sharing our lives with you, but it is a lot of work. So hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, hit the bell, the notifications so you don't miss an episode, and thanks for watching.
Check it out.
What are you gonna call it?
Name's a little stupid because technically it's a Bel Air, but I want it to look like an Impala, so I'm gonna call it Impale Air.
The Impaler?
The Impaler.
The Impaler.
So
That's
see if
awesome.
that name sticks, but we'll stick with that for now.
Okay.